Hey John, how's it going? It is Bree. You spoke with my colleague Mark earlier, and I wanted to go ahead and record this web audit for you. I'm going to be covering a couple things in here, going over your website, going over the competition, and just some things we can do to help you rank a little better. So, starting with your website, you've got some really beautiful pictures here in your slider. Great job. These are awesome photos. Love that you guys got a little quote here and where you serve. So your services, residential, commercial, our mission, love it. A little bit about you guys, and then yeah, and a quote here. I love that quote. So this is good, but it could definitely be using some more things. Some testimonials would really be helpful on the homepage here, so they could. I know I saw you had resume up here and portfolio, but having some testimonials on this homepage would be really helpful. In addition to that, you don't have quite enough content on this homepage. There's not really a whole lot going on. And we want to get to about 1,500 words on the homepage, and this is for two reasons. Google really likes to read content. The more content you have on here, the more Google's going to think you're an expert, and the more willing they're going to be to put you at the top. In addition to this, we want to beat out the competitors. If the competitors had 1,000 words, then we want to have 1,500 words, etc. Within this content, we want to have keywords, and keywords are things like San Diego architect firms. So if someone was Googling for that and they searched San Diego architect firms and you had San Diego architect firms all over your website and in your content, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google's going to be willing to put you higher up. So these are really important things to have. We want to get some more content on here, and we want to get those keywords within the content. Now, if we did an actual Google search for this, this is called the map pack. And the top three listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. The way you can get yourself into the top three here is by one, having a Google business profile, two, filling it out as much as possible. So name, address, phone number, photos, reviews, posting to it, etc. And three, putting your name, address, and phone number into as many online directories as possible. Directories are things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, etc. The more directories you have with your information consistently in, the more you're going to be able to power your profile. The websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally the top three so that the most amount of people can find you. Now, these are all actually directories. It took me a minute to actually find a local company here. So this one here, HKS, is actually a local company in San Diego. Let's take a look at their site. So looking over, they've got a little bit about them, their information, meet our team, case studies, some photos. Looks like they got a little bit of a blog here. More case studies. This is actually kind of a weird site. It hasn't really talked about their services yet. Interesting. This is actually a really weird site. It's pretty, but I don't like how it's set up. Well, at any rate, let's talk about why they're ranking. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put info in here so we can see what you're up against. The second thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings, as these ratings are really important for where you fall within the Google search results. A UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google, and a DR rating is essentially a power rating with Google. These numbers will determine kind of where you fall. So one of the ways you can raise these numbers is through something called a backlink. And a backlink is essentially a shout out from another website. So if there was a blog website and they were writing about the best architects ever, and they endorsed you guys, and there's a clickable button back to your website, that's really all a backlink is. We can actually click on this number, go through the backlinks they have, and attain those for yourself. Now this site, this number is really high. These numbers are really low because this isn't their home page. They have a page for their San Diego location. So it looks kind of contradicting. It's because it's not showing it for their full website. It's just this specific page. At any rate, I want to go over the most important part, the organic keywords. San Diego architecture firms, there's approximately 400 people who are Googling this per month. Architectural firm San Diego, approximately 300. Architecture firm, San Diego, approximately 90. Architect, San Diego, approximately 500. Holy crap, holy, there's a lot of people searching for architects just with these couple of words. We can see these words keep going and going and going and going. Like, oh my goodness, there is a lot of people searching for architects. That's really important to know. You want to get in front of these people. The more people that are going to find your site, the more people that are going to call you, and in turn, the more clients you're going to land. So there's great opportunity here in San Diego. If we take a look at your site's ratings, we can see your UR is okay, but your DR is really low. Ideally, both of these numbers would be much higher. It's most likely due to a lack of backlinks here, a lack of high quality backlinks. So we're going to need to get you some more high quality backlinks as well. If we take a look at your organic keywords, we can see you're only showing up for two kind of random words here. And so, as I mentioned in this video, we're going to want to get some more content on your site. We're going to want to get those keywords in the content. We're going to want to get you some high quality backlinks to help your site rank better. I hope that this was helpful, and we look forward to speaking with you further. Have a great day.